You're back with more Fire Emblem Three Houses. Blue Lions Run. Last time. Oh, what did we do last time? I actually forget. It's been so long. It says the Impregnable Fortress. Does that mean we finished that? New chapter. I think I think we just finished this. I think last time we took was it Aryan Road? I forget. Let's just get right into it. Be drunk as hell to get in the mindset of half the players. I mean, it's M&S and Scrims, apparently.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Verdant Rain Moon. Our chosen paths. The Kingdom Army has captured Fort Mercius. Managing troops from the now stable Western Kingdom and former Alliance territory, the Kingdom Army returns to Garreg Mach to regroup and reorganize its forces. With sufficient might to challenge the Empire, the Kingdom Army finalizes their plans to march on Enbar, the Imperial capital.
Yeah, we're like the end of this game. Hopefully, I didn't look what chapter this was. I should have looked what chapter. So I think there's 20. 20.
Ah, there you are. His Highness was looking for you.
Where is he?
He's gone
Sorry.
ahead and
Where
started
is he?
interrogating the prisoner, Viscount Kleiman's man. He said he'd like for you and I to be present as well. Will you come with me?
Nod.
I cannot overlook your reckless remarks. Are you really so keen to lose your head?
I only did what I believed was right. I swear to the goddess that I'm not lying. Amidst the turmoil of the tragedy, Lady Patricia was supposed to be the only one who was unharmed. We had been given orders ahead of time to not approach her carriage.
Was Patricia an accomplice?
Of course not. What would my stepmother have had to gain from such a...
Perhaps Lady Patricia would have done anything to return to the Empire, to her husband and daughter.
What exactly are you implying?
For the past few months, I've been spying on lords who defected to the Empire in order to investigate rumors about Lady Patricia. Cornelia's words were true. The two of them, I am afraid they conspired together after all.
Enough of this nonsense. You say she wished to return home? That isn't nearly enough reason to cause such a tragedy.
I do not intend to imply that the two of them were solely responsible for the whole affair. They were likely nobles who opposed the king, or potentially someone who wanted to throw the kingdom into chaos. The Empire, and people like Solon and Kranya had their motives too.
So my stepmother joined with them to cause the tragedy. Is that what you believe?
Ultimately, this is just conjecture based on the evidence at hand. I have no idea what their true intentions were.
I see. We will hear what this man has to say. For now.
My lord had long felt that King Lambert's radical ways were dangerous. At the time, he was approached with an offer to take part in the incident at Duscur. My lord loves his homeland. To me, he embodied justice. We were only doing what we thought was right.
And so, in the name of justice, he caused massacre upon massacre out of love for his homeland. You murdered your own king, killed our soldiers, and involved innocent citizens. And yet you have the gall to speak of justice!
I am
He's
only
ready now.
standing before you now, because I could no longer bear the weight of my sins.
Do you regret your actions?
No. I accept your hatred, and even the punishment of death. But I still believe it was a massacre in the name of justice.
He tripped him.
Gilbert, lock this man in his cell.
Oh, take his head,
You're
son.
not going to kill him?
I will make that decision once I have had time to consider this man's definition of justice.
Yes, Your Highness.
I'll do it for you. That man needs to die. Are you okay?
No, I cannot say that I am. Tell me, Professor, how well do you remember your father, Gerald?
Very well.
Soon enough, you will come to understand how painful it is to forget the faces of those who have passed on. To be honest, I cannot really remember my stepmother's... that woman's smile, nor the sound of her voice. I always told myself that I would not allow my mind to forget, and yet, all I can recall with clarity is her gazing away, so forlorn. Did my stepmother wish to go home so badly that she would kill Father and me? Kill her false family? Home, to her own blood. Her true family.
I don't have those answers.
I suppose it doesn't make any difference now. I am asking you questions you could not possibly know the answer to. I am finished with thoughts like that. I am finally able to go on living without clinging to hate. If I truly treasure those who have died, then I must earnestly atone for my sins. Father, Glenn, all of the soldiers who have fallen, the people of Duscur who still suffer persecution. The only atonement I can offer them now is to take responsibility for this broken kingdom that has been entrusted to me.
That's true.
That is why I feel that I must meet with Edelgard and try to talk to her. Do you think it is a fool's errand? Honestly, I think so too. But I must swallow my feelings and grudges, our whole history really, and ask her about this future that she sees. What she aims for once her domination is complete. What kind of justice she clings to as she fights. And why she felt it necessary to start this war. I believe that asking her these things is the true responsibility I have been tasked with as king.
How will you accomplish that?
We will march our troops to the Imperial capital. But before any battle begins, we will set up camp nearby and send a messenger. I will tell her that I need to speak with her in a safe place, without any weapons or troops. As to whether or not she will agree to my request, well, that rests solely on Edelgard.
I'm certain she'll agree. I'm not.
I'd like to believe that as well. You know, Professor, when we fought in Ferdiad, Cornelia mocked me and called me pitiful. But even if it is true that my stepmother never loved me, I am not to be pitied. After all, I have allies and dear friends who care for me. And now, I also have you by my side.
You know, the way that that sentence is worded is kind of funny. It's like, I have dear allies and friends. Oh, and you. What does that make me? Let's explore the monastery. Dun, 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 dun. Do you have any cool appearances I can change? I don't think I do anymore. Why make him the dancer ensemble? Actually, not that bad. Interesting, I can't swap between characters now. I could have sworn I could. Oh. Oh well. Alrighty. First off, we gotta go hit the sauna. Get all sweaty. Not that I actually think I have... Shit. I'm gonna hit a lot of wrong buttons. I apologize in advance. I don't really think anyone needs skills at this point. I would kind of like to get S on Ingrid for flying. So see what you get, because I don't remember. Oh, you got A+ in heavy armor. You're done with that then. Or was I going for S? I don't think I was going for it. The extra movement from the horse, from the riding would be nice. Yeah, I really don't... Really, people don't really need stuff. Hilda could use something. Look at that axe and that riding skill. Get that steam going. Wow, Hilda is just like, more steam, please. Just throw me on top of a fire. That was a complete waste. I'm not gonna worry about it anymore.
Okay. I'm thinking...
It's very likely that Lady Rhea is confined in the Imperial Palace. If so, then our strategy will be to gain control of the streets, and then assault the castle. A street battle followed by a castle invasion. It's just one battle after another. It'll be tough, but we have to win. For Lady Rhea.
10 years ago, Dagda and Bridget attacked the Empire from the west. Their final target was the capital. But they were countered at a port town long before they reached their destination. We spent a lot of time going back and forth, but at least we made it this far.
Ultimate Sword Tournament, and all I get is a Master Seal. That might be like the most useless tournament ever. Alright, I can't stand by this being the geyser. I need to do one more song to try to relieve that. We'll do it, Ingrid. So I do want to try to get flying to S and maybe work on riding since that'd be plus. There. Why is this no longer a geyser?
Professor, returning to the monastery brings back so many memories from 5 years ago. Hard to believe we only spent a year together here. So much happened that it felt a lot longer than that. But it was all so exciting and so much fun. Honestly, I think those memories are what's kept me fighting this long. What was that year like for you, Professor?
It was a lot of fun.
I don't think I could ask for a better answer. Let's all do our best to survive this, so we can come back here when it's all over. I know that's what I'll be doing.
Who's been cutting the grass? It's like the Walking Dead question here, but who's been cutting this grass? Time for Dorothea to dampen the mood.
I keep thinking the war is near its end, then it isn't. When can we finally put this dreadful war behind us?
There can be no end to war, Dorothea. Let's end it with the next battle.
That would be wonderful. Imagine the last moment of combat, then peace. It sounds like a fairy tale. I want to make this a world where there is no fighting, where children can grow up happy and safe.
Train me.
This experience is critical.
That really did nothing for me.
No.
Give me your seeds. Let's go with, let's go purple.
Okay.
Go talk to the best gatekeeper in the on the game, at least.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Momentum's really picking up for this final battle, huh? Even I'm starting to feel tense. Me! Enbar's history goes back 1,400 years. That even predates the founding of the Empire. It's one of the sacred sites of the Seros faith, so it's a pretty big deal. But hey, no need to worry about the monastery while you're fighting the final battle. I've got it covered. I'll defend it to my last.
That's what you said last time, and we lost the monastery and had to come back and reclaim it 5 years later. So I'm really beginning to think that you don't actually have any intention of defending it to your last.
What do you require?
Talk a big game, but I don't really think he plays a big game.
Farewell.
Hello.
Hey there.
Anything need repaired? Yes.
There you go. Is this it?
I have so much Umbral Steel. What the hell? When did that happen? Fact.
Is this it? There you go. Is this... There you go. Is this... There you go. Come back anytime. Right. Yes.
Let's see. I'll do a little bit of running.
It's such a relief that we've made it this far without having to fight my father.
You'll have to face him at some point.
Are you trying to scare me? What if he turns up while we're charging the capital? But still, I wonder what'll happen to him if we win.
Why can you not train me in fists? And I should probably get the meals out of the way before I burn all my points. Marianne and... Is it Marianne and Gilbert? Because I feel like no words will be spoken here.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
This is my favorite dish. Did someone tell you?
Are you her father, Gilbert?
I like this.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
What if Gilbert is Lloyd's father?
That looks appetizing.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
I think we might have to make the decision of who we're giving the ring to.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
I think it might be this chapter.
Looks good. I will eat well and restore my strength.
Alright, Hilda Hanneman, but also a lot of people that need motivation. Holy cow.
This is my most favorite dish of all. I love it almost as much as Crestology itself.
My favorite meal at my favorite cost. Free. Gotta love this place.
Do love me free meals.
kinda nice to break bread with you. Got any interesting stories to tell while we eat? I know. Let's have tea together after our meal.
So that is not a unique dialogue between them, but that actually kind of went well together. Actually, I like that little interaction there. It just happenstance to work.
Hey, I hear that damn Dimitri guy plans to chat with the Emperor. Can you believe that nonsense? Really though, we've been trying to kill each other, and he wants to shoot the breeze? Is he dumb or just insane?
Maybe you're right.
No maybes about it, pal. You ask me, they should settle it like civilized folk, with their fists. Guess it's up to the one true king of grappling to talk some sense into old Dimitri. When I'm done with him, he'll be ready to brawl.
Are you gonna release the boar again? We worked so hard to make it no longer the boar, and you want Boar King back. I listen to you.
Wanting so desperately to speak with Edelgard, just as we're about to fight. Could it be that the prince is having doubts about killing her?
I don't think so.
Then perhaps it is okay. He's certainly changed from the vengeful person he once was. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm actually relieved. A king who's responsible for Fodlan's future can't exact personal vendettas and have a cold heart.
By the way, she actually grows like 5 or so inches from in the time skip. Like if you actually go and change your outfit to be the pre-war stuff, she actually shrinks. Kind of funny. I need to get your motivation up. So I need gifts. You probably like violets.
Thank you.
Sunflowers?
Thank you.
Rose.
Thank you.
Perfect. Oh, an elixir. Thank you, Amiibo Gazebo.
Right. We'll be heading for the capital soon. So much rests on this moment. Will the war really be over if we take the capital?
It might not end that way.
You're probably right. But we'll get there eventually. I truly believe that a peaceful future is waiting at the end of all of this. I hope this is the final battle. Don't you, Professor? When the war is over, everyone will be busy with their own lives.
And that I'm a professor of battle.
Let's all meet up again someday.
I want the war to go
Here,
forever.
Garreg Mach.
It's literally my
His
job.
Highness, my father, our monastery friends, the knights, everyone.
That's a great idea.
It was just a silly whim I had, but I really love it. Oh, and I'll bake a bunch of desserts for it. Reunion sweets.
Always the optimist
All we
in
have
it.
to do now is win. Let's get to it, Professor.
All we gotta go now is go and kill a bunch of people. Let's get to it. Ever think about how, like, kind of psychotic these characters are? Like, in the way they talk, it's like, I mean, obviously, you have to have that mindset, right? You have to, you're doing good. You're the force of good, right? Defeating the evil. You have to have that mindset, because otherwise you just go, well, I'm just killing people. But it's just kind of like, as from an outside perspective, being like, yeah, all we gotta do is win, Professor. And it's like, the act of winning is like just murdering people. You know?
He intends to speak to the Emperor? She's his stepsister, I know, but this seems risky.
You're against it?
No, I'm not. I'm sure he's thought it through. If the two can settle this diplomatically, that would be the best way out of this mess. No more bloodshed. Let's just hope he doesn't become so overwhelmed with emotion that he's unable to strike her down, should the need arise.
And people say that Felix is just a one-track mind who just wants to fight. Where are you at?
Professor? I've been thinking about how we've got our own ideas about justice. And so does the Empire. And what's coming? It's not just a battle between us and them. It's our ideals that are fighting. Whoever wins will say they were right, and the other side was wrong. And I get it. That's how it goes. But nobody's willing to talk or compromise. So we'll fight to the death to prove the other guy's wrong. It won't be an easy battle, but let's make sure we come back alive. Right, Professor?
Alright, let's go see. Is this the chapter I have to pick someone? I think it is. No, it's not. Okay, this is definitely not the last chapter then. Unless I missed it. I may have missed it. Very possible.
We're about to put the finishing touches on this war. I wonder how Fodlan will look without the backdrop of death and destruction. I can't wait to see it. On the other hand, I'm terrified of what the future might hold. Who knows if I'll survive the assault on the capital?
Ignatz, I'm sure you'll survive because you will be in the back line. You'll be fine.
Thank you. I'm so glad you were assigned to the Blue Lion House, Professor. We made it this far, thanks to your guidance and leadership. There's a bitter fight ahead, that much is certain. You have my lance.
And my axe! Oh, wait. We're counting on you.
Yes. Let's do this together.
Did anyone use spears in Lord of the Rings? Let's talk about that. Spear is like the most common weaponry of like the Middle Ages. And there was no spear user. Huh. This is what everyone's going to be in the comments. Actually. Oh, a lot of people in the cathedral today. I guess they must be praying because it's like the final battle. Do you think it's the final battle or whatever?
Hey.
Hey! Alright, I'm going to target guys for that.
Sorry, but I'm not the fighting type. All I can do is lend you the stuff you need. And, you know, pray to the goddess for your safety. Win, live, and return, okay? Mostly so you can pay me back for the stuff you borrowed.
If it's borrowing, why am I paying you back and I'm just giving it back? This looks like to do. Animals have never been fond of me. Even war horses and wyverns are put off by my countenance. What can I do? This is a tough one. Try smiling for a change. Nope. Fire Festival. Let's go with Anne, and let's go with Felix. Get some faith in Felix.
I can't sing very loud.
Not sure I should sing with everyone. I'm not great at harmonizing.
Please. Let me consider. I believe in you, but please ensure that His Highness survives as well. Fodlan's future would be in peril if we lost him. I would not be able to go on.
I understand.
It matters not how just our cause may be. In the end, war is nothing more than organized murder. I understand the desire to reach a conclusion, but we mustn't overlook the sins inherent in our deeds.
I am well aware.
Sorry. I have a tendency to preach. We have lost so much, and in return, we have taken much from our enemies. I pray we can put an end to this cycle of violence.
Professor, our next battlefield will be the Imperial capital. There will be no turning back. If you have any unfinished business here, you had best settle it before we depart.
Leave it to me?
I knew I could count on you.
Good luck.
You wanted to hear there isn't enough time? Interesting. Are you praying?
I am. It's a bit of a ritual for me to pray before something big like this. I couldn't recount a single word of scripture for you, but my mother always prayed. I picked up the habit from her. Believe it or not, I'm praying for you too. For you to come back safe.
Did I ever finish these off?
Need something?
No. And
See you again soon.
I cannot. Build a path south. Okay.
That reminds me.
Hey.
Come to think, it looks like we're nearing the end of this struggle. I'm sure Lady Rhea is on tenterhooks waiting for me to swoop in and rescue her.
Probably.
I was just kidding. Pay me no mind. Lady Rhea's not waiting for me, I know. No matter how much I might wish she were. She's waiting for you.
Sounds like someone has a crush on Rhea.
Well, fighting in the capital? And we're fighting against Edelgard. Double But with you leading us, Professor, I know we'll win. Yeah! Woohoo! Fighting! I'm a little scared, to be honest. I'm just shouting to relieve the tension, but I'll be fine.
Oh, Hilda. Wrong button. We got one more to talk to, then be done. Done with the life sim portion.
Well, life can be tough, you know. But if you've got your friends to help you through, it can be a lot easier. Maybe you butt heads sometimes, but that's okay. That's how you build bonds, right? And I've got friends, Professor, plenty of those. It's true love that seems to have passed me by.
There's still hope.
But where is my true love to be found? Where is my ray of hope? At this point, you're the only man who pays attention to me. I guess I'll have to take what I can get.
Wow. Are you saying I'm not good enough for you, Manuela? I'm hurt.
I was born in Enbar. My mother and father met in a church there. Not too long after, I was brought into the world. I do not understand how war can happen in such a precious place. It is most regrettable. Really?
Enbar's streets are paved with unhappy memories, Professor. I've avoided the damned place ever since I abandoned my nobility. Swore never to return. Now here we are. To return in this manner. Well, I can't say it is something I ever imagined. Especially as I'm returning to end the Empire. What a strange feeling, breaking one's history.
That would be weird. It'd be really weird.
Here we are, facing the final battle with the Empire. It's been a long, difficult struggle. We have to get Lady Rhea back. And we have to crush the Empire in the name of Captain Geralt. He's watching over us now, protecting us. I know he is.
Eloise in the future would be like a monster truck announcer. Yeah. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday!
Rhea will be somewhere in the city. I wonder if she can sense us coming. The battle will soon be upon us. Let us both be at our best for what is to come.
I'm always at my best. That's why we win.
Dear Goddess.
What are you praying for, Marianne?
For your safety. I'll do all I can to survive. But please, please don't die out there, Professor.
Alright. We spoke to everyone. Now I want to make sure that I'm not missing the S rank here. No. Okay. Wait, are my only options Shamir and Hilda? Oh, no, I have other options. Never mind. Alright, so here are our options at the moment. We can marry ourselves. Yes, that's a real thing. Mercedes, Ingrid, Lysithia, Marianne, Hilda, and Shamir. So, we'll have to figure that one out. A little time.
Is this your dagger, Shamir?
I thought I lost it in battle. Thank you. I wonder if this dagger will ever fulfill its purpose.
Unexpectedly sentimental. I did not think you would be the type to let personal feelings affect you in battle.
I try to think of it as just work, but I'm still human. Was there anything else?
I was hoping we could chat.
That's not like you. Our only common ground is brevity. Now you want to chat? What's gotten into you?
Despite our superficial similarities, we are actually completely different. So, I am interested in learning more about you.
The feeling is mutual. Being born in Dusker, you're an outsider here in Fodlan. I've devoted myself to Fodlan, but really, I'm an outsider too. So there are some things that connect us.
You're diligent, as am I.
Even so, I am not like you, and never could be.
I could never be like you, either.
That's just how people are. Even people with deep romantic or familial connections will never be identical.
That is why we should try to understand each other.
At least you're easy to talk to. You could make a good partner for a mercenary like me.
And you could make a good partner for one as devoted to the kingdom as I.
That depends on how much your master would pay.
I would expect no less.
Enough chatting. We should prepare for battle.
Yes, we should talk again when we have time.
I'm always around.
That may very well be one of the last support conversations we see in this playthrough. Manual instruction. Alright, Hilda, let's... I think we can actually get a writing skill up to A+? I don't know. Focus on the axe first. I can focus on the... Well...
So helpful.
Yeah, she'll get axe skill naturally, though. Let's go for that S sword. Ingrid, you needed, I want to see if you get anything at S-Fist, because I really don't remember.
That was just... Practice is...
I lost! We definitely have something at S+, but like... Wow, that's awful. I don't think the rest of these really need anything. I'm just gonna try to get you to A authority. Let's aim for that S. It was nothing.
Like that. You're that.
Yeah, they really. Really slim pickings here. Yeah, we'll take up Faith. Maybe I can get that to B. Maybe a new spell. I don't know if he learns Physic or not, but that'd be pretty dope if he did. You are an authority. No. Not. Good enough.
Got a sec?
A town I've done business in before has been deeply affected by the war. I was thinking of selling food there now. How should I go about it in light of all that? Give it away for a deal for them to repay later.
Aha! That's it!
We get flyers, Manuelo.
We can handle it. Well, here goes nothing. Look, Professor, not too shabby, right?
Very well, then.
You got A? City's got A authority. Nice. Hey, Mercedes. What we got here? What we got here? It's not really better. Huh. Yeah, it might be eventually. That one might be eventually. Let's do a seminar. What's something with riding that Hilda will do? There's only one riding. It cannot be the only riding. Wow. Eh.
I'm really getting it, I think.
I'm finally grasping this. Could be useful.
Do manually for the people I care about. So she got 50, put that in the writing. As for you, maybe I'll get S plus. You never know. Very unlikely. Sure to do. Ash really doesn't need anything. Since you know S flying doesn't do anything. Names that S plus axe.
make the... You make the... You make the...
Wow. Everyone else pretty much throwaway.
That...
It's Byla's birthday. Got a birthday gift from Dimitri. Gilbert would also like to speak to me. Alright.
Even this town, which was a ruin, has begun to recover its energy. However, acquiring supplies is still difficult. The people living here are struggling too. This conflict must be brought to an end soon.
Let's end it ourselves.
I agree. We must seize victory with our own hands. Still, I wonder what path my life should follow once we achieve our goals.
Aren't you going back to your family?
That has been my intent. But surely my daughter Annette must have her own path to follow. Perhaps she would be happier if our paths diverged. Of course, if she desires it, I will gladly return. But if she does not, I wonder if I should ask my wife to join me here. To live out our days together at the monastery. That would not be so bad a choice either. Perhaps it is the fault of last night's drink that I am indulging in such dreams of the future today.
It's important to think about the future.
Yes. I've learned there is strength in focusing clearly on tomorrow and allowing yesterday to be done.
Hey! It's the old fishing guy! Hi there!
Old fishing guy?
A short time ago, I instructed these children in the art of fishing.
Thanks to you, we caught a really, really big fish in the river nearby.
Is that right? Be sure you share it with your families now.
We will!
What happened to not smiling?
I did say something about that once, didn't I? I even told you to forget you ever saw me smile. But now, I would not ask that of you. Your words from when last we spoke have stayed with me. They bring to mind the king I first served. He told me not to dwell upon the dead. The dead are dead, and those who live are not bound by them. I intend to live my own life from now on.
That's a fine smile.
You have a fine smile as well. One that I could never have imagined when we first met. No matter how our titles or positions change, I hope you will always remain yourself, Professor.
Yuri's birthday. Yeah, we'll give him flowers.
Thanks.
We haven't done much with him in this playthrough, so.
Look, Professor, not too shabby, right?
How do I see the very... Oh, that's... I think it's storehouse. There we go. I see Dimitri's letter. Oh, I think it's this one. As trite as it sounds, I wish to thank you for everything. Hope you have a lovely birthday. It's nice to meet you. I don't think we need XP or anything, really, at this point. I think we're just gonna do another seminar.
How
How best to use this skill?
And then we'll do manually. There are a couple people who it will just completely not do the right thing for. Hilda.
I don't get it.
She wants consoled.
I'll get it next time.
And
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
I think she wants critiqued.
Next time, for sure. Look. Ah. That. I'm finally.
Almost there. And after that, I'm just going to do all construct. Yeah, see, it just goes down the list.
Here's the result.
This'll be helpful.
Heck yeah!
New insight.
That's actually pretty good for Gilbert, too. Holy cow. We're just gonna do another seminar. I don't like that Hilda is no longer attending the seminar. That's really annoying. Neither of the people who I wanted to attend it are attending it. What the? That one's not bad.
There is still more to learn.
War isn't effective.
Of course.
Can't let this power go.
This'll be helpful.
Some new insight.
We just don't need to be doing the battles stuff at this point. We are so very well leveled.
Professor, do you think Edelgard will show up?
She will.
Well, well. It's been a long time, Professor. And hello to you too, Dimitri.
Edelgard.
Edelgard. I did not think you would actually accept my request.
Call it a win. Well then, what did you want to talk about?
I will get straight to the point. Why did you start this war? There had to be a way to change things in your territory without the need for so many senseless casualties.
It may be hard to believe, but this is the way that leads to the fewest casualties in the end. Don't you see?
How could I? Countless people have already lost their lives in this conflict.
The longer we took to revolt, the more victims this crooked world would have claimed.
They're both right and they're both wrong.
Victims of war against the victims of the world as it is now. And I chose the former. I believe that I have chosen the best path, the only path.
Even after seeing the faces of those who have suffered the ravages of war, you would still force them to throw their lives away for the future? You are obsessively devoted to this war, and deaf to the screams of its victims. You cannot change the cycle of the strong dominating the weak with a method like that.
You're wrong. That very cycle is exactly what I have devoted my life and my power to destroying. If after all of this, you believe the weak will still be weak, that is only because they are too used to relying on others instead of on themselves.
Yes, perhaps someone as strong as you are can claim something like that. But you cannot force that belief onto others. People aren't as strong as you think they are. There are those who cannot live without their faith, and those who cannot go on once they have lost their reason for living. Your path will not be able to save them. It is the path of the strong, and so it could only benefit the strong.
So you consider me strong, do you? Even if one clings to their faith, the goddess will never answer them. Countless souls will be lost that way, living without purpose. And I can be counted among those who have died that way as well. But that's why I must change this world, on behalf of the silent and weak.
And do you intend to become a goddess yourself? Will you steal the power to take action from the broken-hearted masses you claim to defend? The ones who can truly change the way of the world are not the rulers, but the people. Pushing your own sense of justice and your own ideals onto even one other person is nothing more than self-righteousness.
Maybe it is self-righteousness, but it doesn't matter. Someone has to take action and put a stop to this world's endless, blood-stained history.
Do you not believe in the power of the people to join together and rise?
Dimitri's a king, and yet he's a
Humans are
socialist.
weak creatures, but they are also creatures who help each other, support each other, and together find the right path. I have learned that humans are capable of all that from the professor, and from everyone in my life.
I doubt a highborn person like yourself could know how the poor feel or what motivates them. This is nonsense, though I'm finally starting to understand how you feel. But that makes it even clearer to me that we can never fully understand each other.
I feel the same. I finally understand what you believe is right.
Goodbye, Dimitri.
Wait, Edelgard. There is something I must give you. This is for you. Use it to cut a path to the future you wish for. And I will rise up to meet you there. Elle?
I love how Hubert doesn't say a line this whole time. It just has a stern look.
So it's true. You're really going away? Going back home?
There's nothing I can do about it. It's all happening so fast. I'm as surprised as you are.
Elle. Here. I want you to have this. Elle, listen to me. No matter how hard things get, you can't give in, okay? You've got to cut a path to the future you wish for, no matter what.
It's a dagger? Why would you give me something like this?
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't think of anything better to give you.
Edelgard, what are you doing? It's time to go. Hurry and get in the carriage.
Oh, I'm sorry, Uncle. I have to go now.
I remember now. You gave me a dagger all those years ago.
I'm still sorry about that. I should have given you something that would have made you happier.
Perhaps. At the time, I was quite flustered by such a dangerous gift. I left without giving you a proper response, and that was the last time we saw each other.
True. It is a sweet memory, with a bitter ending.
I'm afraid it will do no good to reminisce, Dimitri. That girl you knew back then is gone, as good as dead. But I'll tell you now what I wasn't able to tell you back then. Thank you, my dear forgotten friend. Because of you, I never lost my heart. As for the future, that will be decided in battle. King of Fargus, as the Emperor, I shall await your arrival in Inbar.
Sad. With a decisive battle ahead, Byleth visited the cemetery. Now is the time. We must decide who we are giving the ring to.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now.
One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
All right, we have to decide now. We have a lot of good choices here. Oh, I can't give it to myself. Why can't I give it to myself? Oh, wait, I can. But it's grayed out. That's really weird. I don't know. It just seems weird, though. Okay, so... I mean, let's see. Hilda is obviously best girl. We all know that. But, like, that's just, like, everyone gives it to Hilda. Alright, Gilbert's the dark horse here. Nobody saw Gilbert coming. I didn't see Gilbert coming as an option. It just popped up. Gilbert's also kind of like a stick in the mud, and he also has a wife and family. Like, I don't want to get in on that. I ain't about that life. Shamir, I literally remind her of someone. So, like, that's kind of a shoe in there. I mean, there is Marianne, who has basically carried a lot of this run. I don't think these two have anything strong feelings for there. Like, they're just kind of like along for the ride. this whole campaign. All right, so I think we're between Marianne and Shamir, because Hilda's best girl. Everyone does Hilda. Go Shamir. Make her happy to finally be once again reunited with the person that she lost long ago. Kind of. Assault on Embar. With Fort Mercius conquered, it is time to approach Embar, the Imperial capital. Imperial forces stand ready in the city streets, intending to resist to the bitter end. Save a different slot. In case I change my mind. I just kind of want to have a save there so that maybe I can see the other endings for characters that
having
having to play through again.
Troops and significant strength, commences its march towards the imperial capital of Enbar. In response to their movements, Emperor Edelgard orders her trusted retainer, Hubert, to the front lines to meet the kingdom army head-on. The two forces clash in the city streets.
I think there are two battles. I think, yeah.
Thank you.
Pretty certain this is the second to last battle, and then after this, just another one without another month. So I think we might actually end the game.
I am ever so
this stream. Let's see.
My thank you so much.
I thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, 12 units. The 12th man is being tapped here. Cool. All right. Who needs defense on them? I guess Hilda. Like a double hit, so. Hanneman and sure what happened. Why not? Okay, looks like our party is split into two forces. Maybe I make this the mobile side and then make this the slow and steady. Well, it's already set up, so actually it works really well. Although Shamir should be with the do. That means Gilbert can't be able to do it. Alright, what if I do this? Oh, Pilot's over here too. Alright. Change of plans. I think that should be good. Beat the commander.
gates to the Imperial capital have been broken. All troops, storm in! The Emperor is within reach!
Imperial troops are dug in across the city. Let's cut through them and carve a route to the palace.
The Savior King arrives, hands red with blood.
I hope Gilbert has
Let's give
weapons.
him a royal welcome. Artillery! Once the enemy is in range, fire at will. Reinforcements will fly in shortly. Keep your focus and hold steady until they arrive.
He has only a steel axe. Well, he could take stuff from the dude. The dude really isn't using it.
Let's clean up. Going for the kill. Thinning their numbers.
Oh, she has master class. So see what she gets.
More effective. I finally mastered it.
Ow, that is not good.
Prepared.
I'm good now.
Casual 84% crit. That's the killer though.
Going for the kill.
And double attack.
Stay down.
Impressive.
At your service.
Oh, he has a ranged attack. Okay. In that case, I think I.
You fought well.
Guess all the fighting paid off. Yay?
Yay. Oh, I keep forgetting that he can move after taking action because he's OP. Go, Mercedes, go!
Don't expect forgiveness.
Leave it to me.
I'm going to open this chest, but I don't think it really matters at this point. See?
What's my strategy?
You get one side finished for the other side. Okay, now we got the highly mobile side. They have ballista over here. Oh, actually. Perfect. I only have, that which is magic damn.
I'd be honored.
You know what?
Ready when you are.
Just try to hit her.
Let's make this quick.
A lot of mages. I think I want to get her in, kill this mage, and make sure she's out of mage range.
Shall we? I have no choice. Fighting wears me out.
It's all axe people attacking her. Perfect.
I'll do my best.
I'll cut you down.
I need a double crit to kill. Oh, no, I don't. Because he got the crust proc. Wow.
It was meant to be.
If you didn't get the crust proc, I was only going to do 33 because he got the crust proc, though. It did 16 times 3, so 48? That's insane. Extra 15 damage for free. Hit him with that counterattack.
I'm still here.
Oh, that's a mistake.
Too slow.
You lost that one. I'm sorry. I must keep going.
Hey, Hanneman.
I'm only getting better with age.
I'm impressed.
Aura Knuckles, let's go.
This could turn the tides.
I'll think about that one. I think he can live that, but tough. Tough to call.
Going for the kill. Thinning their numbers.
Your support is priceless.
Far.
One to remember.
Brilliant.
How I can do. Walk down here.
Sorry. You fought well.
Felix up there, scrap a bit. Woo! Oh, that was happy. I was like, man, that's a level. And I saw the stats are super low. And I was like, wait, what? Oh. That was not for Felix. It's not an archer. Just had to make sure an archer wasn't coming over to kill her. Not that they'd probably hit, but I don't want to risk it. What up, Rhino? I think Ash will be okay. I believe. Actually, especially if I do this. Yeah, I think it's fine. Oh, he crit. Beautiful.
I won't falter.
So they've stopped our reinforcements. We will need to thin their numbers as well, or else. If House
heck
Farley's
yeah.
troops arrive in time, we may be able to flank the kingdom's army.
How dare you hit Shamir?
Nice try.
Got talked into doing rank 610. Oh god, 6 through 10. Oh god. Good luck. Godspeed. Uh-oh. Whew. Playing on knife's edge here. 39% to get hit is a lot higher than I like at that point. Especially when you get hit with 27 right there. I like how this entire time Ingrid has not been able to take magic damage. Like literally this entire playthrough. From the beginning of the game until the end of the game. I don't think she's taken a single point of damage from magic attacks.
War is for the wealthy. We don't even have enough to eat. I'm sure the goddess won't punish us for a little bit of thievery here and there.
Oh, thanks.
Be healed. I have a plan. What is my plan? Yeah, I have a plan. I believe in 78%. I should not have believed! I no longer believe in 78%.
Let's clean up.
I believe in 88%.
Going for the kill.
Thank you, Shamir.
Stay down.
Leave it to
Now
me.
I run him over. And we heal Killer Lance.
It is done.
Now, the dude can go to where? Behind where Felix
I'll cut
is.
through.
Too slow.
You haven't earned my pity. Sorry.
There we go. Dancer OP. I hope that sword isn't about to break. I probably should look at that. I think it's okay. Oh, plenty. Yeah, it's 25. Okay,
Let's make this quick.
do I care about the thief? No, I really don't. Hmm.
I'll do my best. Oh, nice. Shall we?
Hit him with the hammer.
Don't get used to this.
Ready when
There are a lot of enemies over here. I don't like that. Especially all the mages.
Onward.
What's my strategy?
Allow me to demonstrate.
All is going to plan.
Okay, mages dealt with.
Great work.
So now I just
I'd be
need
honored.
to slide him here. And the killer axe. And hit wait. So he gets extra dodge. Avoidance dodge technically is something in this game that's different. Dodge is just your chance to not be crit. Avoid is your chance to not be hit. So if the wait command gave extra dodge, it would not be nearly as good as giving extra avoid. Another crest proc for a big crit. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hill is just a beast. Heavily armored and still has high evasion? Like... Dang.
Too easy.
Oh shit, I see Petra down there. Oh god, we cannot fight Petra. She will murk us.
Yeah.
So I'd feel bad about killing Petra. We might have to kill Petra.
Thanks.
And I'm not happy about it.
At your service.
If you kill Petra, I mean, look, listen, if Petra attacks us, we have to defend ourselves. What do you want us to do? What do you want me to do? Just die? Can't do that. You know I can't do that. Let's see here. You are actually in range to attack him. All right.
No time to slow down.
What gambit do you have on? Absorption. Alright.
Give this a try.
Get some armor broken. Let's get this thing taken care of. The winged beast's attention. Umbral Steel, which I don't really need anymore. But I have it.
I can do no less.
I like how the thing was in his death animation and Ingrid wasn't done attacking. She was like, I ain't done yet. Alright, we gotta clear this ballista out here. I believe in 79%. Or 78. There we go.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Damn straight it does.
Appreciate it.
She is uber buffed right now. Look at that. 51 decks at the moment. 51. That is a... Let's see the crit chance. 84. What's your gambit? Is your line of lances? Line of lances. Can I make that work? You can... No one else can get in range. No, I cannot make it. Alright, in that case... Let's take your uber buff and go kill someone else.
Going for the kill.
Thinning their numbers.
I could learn from you.
Okay, we can draw the beast over.
My orders.
You haven't earned my pity.
We'll go back. The reinforcements are starting to arrive. I think that really matters. Let's kill the thief. Huh, I can kill him with Finesse Blade and Silver Sword. Okay, well, I crit too.
One to remember.
Level.
Stronger, faster, never enough.
Use a Sword of Sultan. It's not even worth it. Not even worth it.
I'll lend a hand.
There's our opening.
I'm still kind of sad about what we did to Dedue and by making him a dancer.
Got your back.
I'll be honest. Dedue was just like destroying things, and then we made him a dancer, and now he's just dancer bitch. Wait, why didn't that? What? Wait, did he miss? I didn't even realize he missed. Holy shit. That was an 80% miss.
Leave it to me.
That means all these are gonna miss. Shit.
I am prepared.
I gotta do this.
I'm good now.
Life of Dancer? Yeah, I know, right? He doesn't even get dual wield! You know what, fuck it. Oh, it's an 80% that'll miss. Well. Dual wield would actually be really cool in Fire Emblem.
My orders?
Like attacking with 2 different weapons. God, that's right. That's why I was only Gambit, because he had a 51% hit chance.
We'll take it from here.
Wait, does he not have axe prowess equipped? There's no way he doesn't have axe prowess equipped, right? I didn't like completely oversight that, did I? No, he has axe prowess 5. Oh, he has 20 attacks. That's not that bad. That's... I don't know. That's kind of weird. Viewer games? Nah, guys. I'm probably going to finish this game tonight.
At your service.
I'm drinking whiskey. You don't want me to play League. You need a 5th? Well, that's fine. You'll find one. Drew was in here earlier. Ping him. Alright.
I'd be honored.
Yeah, I know. 43-month sub. It doesn't mean I'm playing viewer games.
Let's make this quick.
Let's see. I need to get her away from the reinforcements.
We've got your back. Let's turn the tables.
Yeah, like I said, Drew was in here earlier. Shoot him a message. I'm sure he'll play.
I'll do my best.
Let's hit him with the old rope-a-dope on the sword. Look at that. Get him, Marianne! Let's use the Iron Axe. Sure, why not? And let's have Hilda break the armor. This is going like way too smooth.
What's my strategy?
I think I want to have. Yeah, let's heal Hilda.
Thank you.
Ready when you are.
Yeah. Plenty of damage with
I'll
Ingrid.
win this quickly.
Oh, jeez. Uber damage with Ingrid.
You're relentless.
Yeah, she is relentless. I think that should be fine. Come on, Felix. I need you to dodge some of these. Come on, man.
Next try.
And she's approaching level cap. If I remember correctly, level cap is 50 in this game. I could be wrong.
Close.
Uh-oh, Petra's on the move. I'm going to put her down. I don't want to. But I'm not being given an opportunity here. It's between her and Felix. I ain't gonna let Felix die. Oh boy.
I'll cut through.
Oh no. Yep. Ooh.
For Adrestia and for Bridget, I will be defeating all of you.
Nothing personal.
Okay, that's a little spooky. She will kill anyone in this army instantly. I don't think Felix is gonna. I think I got it unlocked. She can't move now. I think I'm okay. Also, 63% crit with Silver Bow. And that is why Shamir is the best archer. Why can she kill anyone? Because she has 53 speed. That is why she can kill everyone. 63% in crits, clears better XCOM. Yeah, you missed the other stuff that I was missing on like 80% hit chance, so... Don't worry, I have my very fair share of terrible RNG. Like in every game I play. Like in Baldur's Gate 3 when I miss, you know, 5 90% attacks in one night of playing. You know? Do it again.
Thanks.
Alright, Gilbert. Get your fat ass over there. You know what? You know what? I dare you to try to kill him. You... that's a little too much heat on him. I don't like that much heat. Too much heat. Can you kill in one attack? Oh, yeah. I've been told I have to say viewer views. You can say it all you want. See, look, you got a fifth. I told you.
Fighting wears me out.
What's going to be attacking her? I feel like it's a mage. It is. Well then. Change places. Good wreck, nerds.
Thank you.
And now for the best strategy of all. Yeah, we'll even equip Luke. Nah, we won't. Sit right in front of their face and they can't hurt her. Felix, my boy, you need to dodge. Oh shit, I think that monster's blocking Petra. Oh no.
Too slow.
That's a problem. The Mortal Savants are very much like Ninja Masters from Rogue Battle. They can cast magic, but generally it's a question of why would you do that?
Next try.
Some people swear by Ninja Masters as mages. I don't think their stats back it up.
Too slow.
Yeah, keep casting magic at Ingrid. Excellent. That still won't kill. I think I trust a 74 crit over 275 hits.
Going for the kill.
Good job. I trusted correctly.
Thinning their numbers.
I knew you could do it.
You not get in range? You cannot get in range. Alright, well, there's... Guess you're on heal duty. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I could have used the artillery. I think it's still fine. Get wrecked.
I won, didn't I?
Yeah, we'll Diamond Axe him. Why not?
Don't get used to this.
Beautiful,
I must
beautiful.
pull through.
You are way too low health for me to in there like that. Oh wait, healing focus. Hey, I forgot. You have healing focus. You are the unkillable. Turns out Knuckles are a really good weapon to have on. Let's get some of these bolting nerds out of here.
My duty is your death.
Yeah, I could just fly in and defeat Hubert right now too, which would end the mission.
For now, I'll revel in my achievement.
But it's gonna get a little bit extra XP for the end. Final push coming in here. I don't even know what you're doing here, Gilbert. Alright, now we have this disaster to deal with. I literally can't hit her. Unless I do this. 80%, let's go.
Edelgard, I will not be keeping my promise. Give me forgiveness, please.
I think this is the only playthrough I have ever done of this game where I did not recruit Petra. And thus, that is the only time I've ever seen Petra's die. How's your house looking? Pretty good. How far can you move? Okay, go there.
Thanks for that.
Look at the dude's stats. Look at what we did to our boy. He's level 42 and his highest stat is 27. Oh, we massacred our boy. Feels so bad.
On to the next battle.
He was an unstoppable beast and now he is garbage. Feels awful.
Thank you.
If I could change anything on this playthrough, it would have been changing the not making the Go dancer. I know we did it for the memes, but I am genuinely upset about how we did him so dirty. Though I guess it does fit his character. He is now serving His Highness. Just no longer as his sword and shield. He's just instead a dancer. His moral support.
Not quite.
Oh no, not the tomahawk, please. No. Give it back. I need that. Tomahawk is actually really good. But... oh, they got some reinforcements. Alright, let's clean up this little mess over here. Gotta hit a fortify, get everyone topped up. Hit her with the dance.
I appreciate it.
Instead, we can do this. Bring him, but
I have an idea.
hit him with this. 74 damage wave attack.
We must destroy you now.
Completely wasted on it. It's only at 24 health.
Now, how best to
Ooh, parasailing. What's that do, I wonder? It's only 3 durability. After attacking, your unit moves back 1 space. It's 10 extra attack, 10 extra avoid. That's really good. That's crazy. Wow.
We're at your side. Let's try this out.
Okay, you probably can. Yep, you cannot get in range, so. Hilda.
You have my support.
I've got an idea.
Perfect. Okay, 7-1 armor. We've held a. Nah, so many mages. We've held it back. I don't like all those mages. Hit him with the old Nosferatu. Get that armor broken, son. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I put her over a wall. You know what? I'm more afraid of Ragnarok or Banshee. Probably Banshee. It's dark magic. Dark magic usually hits harder.
It is done. Onward.
Okay. I think I'm actually gonna take the mage out instead of the beast. Yeah, that's a bolting mage. Could get him out of the picture. Mages scare me, because most units have higher defense than resistance.
Still here.
The exception like Pegasus Knights and other mages. So mages just generally frighten me, as they will have high damage output this part. What was that? What were they showing me? Oh, the thieves are probably running over there.
My duty is your death.
That's fine.
I will end this now. I must steel myself.
Goodbye, Imperial Soldier.
Onward.
I don't know who has carried this run more, Ash or Ingrid, because they've both been absolute menaces. And I want to say Ash, because I think Ash has like just dealt more damage in general, but I don't know. They've both been really, really, really good. Don't tell me I cannot kill this thing with her. One away. Wow. Lysithea has not been super strong this playthrough, which is sad. %98 crit chance without using a combat art. I believe.
Going for the kill. Feels good to fight for a cause.
I am so impressed.
I am so impressed. It's okay to be impressed.
Well done.
I moved her too far. Oh well. Wow. Didn't expect that.
You took me lightly.
Alright, I could end this mission right now, so let's just go ahead and... Wow, 88% did not crit. Actually shocked by that. And then 57 does crit. The duality of man.
I'm counting on you.
Alright. Let's end this. Wait, unless this preset is anything. Nope, nothing to pick up. We're gonna smash just for safety.
It's almost a shame to kill you. Not even death will make you consequential.
Hubert's voice actor smashed it, by the way. Absolutely nailed it out of the park.
We must place our faith in Her Majesty. Her victory is everything.
It's over. The way to the palace is clear. Let's move!
Gotta have Dorothea give us another depressing speech about how he killed classmates. You remember when we used to be friends with them, Professor? And then we killed them. Thanks, Dorothea. I needed to hear that. Alright, I think we're on the last mission. I think that was the second to last. You defeat, yeah, and then go in and fight Edelgard, I think. I mean, that's what it seems to be. It's what they're building up to.
Send your platoons to capture Enbar. There is to be no needless killing or pillaging. Understand?
Yes, Your Highness.
Edelgard awaits us. We will advance our main forces straight to the palace.
We can win this.
It is still early, Professor. We are up against Edelgard herself now. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We will advance our troops and confront her. We must strike down the Emperor and end this war.
My life is yours, Your Highness.
Let's win this and go back home in victory. I'll do the very best I can.
You will be doing nothing in
My
that.
honor as a knight.
You're a level
I
3
will not
mage.
lose.
I know the goddess is watching over us.
Sorry,
Let's be
Rich.
sure to return home safely. All of us.
As a citizen of Fargus, I will fight with everything I have.
Is this what a do-or-die situation looks like? You would best give it your all too, General.
Go and win. Be the boar that you are. And don't you dare look back.
Let's go!
Yes. I will... No. We will win this. Together. Everyone, move out!
The time has nearly come.
Yes, the anomaly should present itself shortly. However...
There's no reason to fret. Besides, it's far too late to second guess. Now, assume your position. I can't promise your safety if you remain here.
Very well.
That's a sound.
Pain is nothing compared to what I have already suffered.
Edelgard? I think you have something in your teeth. Don't mean to alarm you, but there's definitely something in your teeth.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Verdant Rain Moon. Oath of the Dagger. After storming the streets of Enbar and bringing Imperial forces to their knees, the Kingdom army surrounds the Imperial Palace. But the enemy that awaits them there is not the Edelgard they once knew.
Every time I think the blue lines are out, I literally think of this mission. Because I just remember, like, Dimitri just smashing things.
We have annihilated Enbar's army. If we strike her down now, this war will finally be over. I imagine she intends to keep fighting until the bitter end. If this is the end she has chosen, it is my responsibility to see it through with her. Isn't that so, Emperor of Adrestia? We have no choice but to destroy each other. Such is the destiny we were born to. That is why I will now rise up to answer her iron will with the bite of my lance.
I will protect you at all costs. We will both live to see tomorrow. Your Majesty.
If the king falls here, that would mean my father's and brother's deaths were in vain.
For Lenato, Kristoff, everyone, I will not lose.
Well, if I were to die now, I'd have a lot to explain to my brother.
All will be okay. I know we can win. I won't falter, no matter who we're facing.
For all those who have lost their lives in this war, we cannot lose.
Let's win this.
It is time. Onward to our final battle.
Let's go. Oh, wait.
My progress cannot be stopped, no matter how many people try. The war's end will spell destruction for one of us. There can only be one ruler of the world.
I don't know what her skincare regimen is, but I don't want it. Now, people will see that and say, see, this is proof that Edelgard is evil, and I disagree. I, again, highly disagree. Play the Black Eagles route. That's all I have to say. Play the Black Eagles route. He's not evil. There is... None of the characters in this game are evil except for the actual evil people. Oh, this music, though! Yes! Give me the music. Sorry, I'm just jamming this music and giving people elixirs.
Thanks a bunch. Is that thanks a bunch? 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 Is that the thanks a bunch? Is that thanks a bunch? Is that Thanks a bunch.
I fucked up. Should have done the sword. Oh well. Alright. We are at the final battle. And I'm sorry, I'm going to gush about this music, because I love the music in this game, and this song is so good. So here we are. Edelgard is the boss. She has armor and 4 life bars. 75 health. And is sitting on an insanely good spot as avoidance, defense, resistance, and health regen. For non-flyers. But I think she might be considered a flyer. Nah, she's considered a unnatural beings wielding magic with high HP. Edelgard transformed by archaic methods into a grotesque form. She now able to use the full and unbridled power of her crests. Multiple. Flames and Saros. Jesus. She has some abilities here. Counterattack, of course. No fly effectiveness against monsters. Commander, instant death effects, etc. Do damage. And 2 actions per turn. If the unit takes no action, wait, gets resistance. Alright. So we gotta like... I don't know how we're gonna go about this. You need to be in the middle. I need 2 teams split at 4th. I think I need Divine and Conquer left side. Do I care about the chests? I mean, I have Ash. He can just check it for free. I may as well. Great, let's see what happens. Do anyone support conversation do? No. This is it.
Edelgard must be in the throne room. I would love nothing more than to charge in and settle this once and for all. But we must be mindful of the surrounding forces.
I would love to do this battle in zoomed in view, but it's just so unwieldy.
Strange. The mages don't seem to be wearing their usual Imperial uniforms.
We cannot allow our grand ambition to be stopped by these beasts.
Just look how epic this looks. With this music going? I'll see it. It's just too unwieldy. It's so hard to do.
Let's make this quick.
I think they have passed, don't they? They don't have passed. Interesting.
I'll cut through.
Leave my sight!
It was meant to be.
Leave it to me.
Ready when you are.
Guess all that time wasn't wasted.
My duty is your death.
I'd be honored.
A lot of mages on this left side. Holy shit.
I've got you!
I must steel myself.
I am prepared.
Thanks so much.
Shall we?
I cannot send her over there at all. It's nothing but mages. That whole left side, nothing but mages. I should have swapped her sides at the beginning. I mean, this is a moral savant, but he does magic.
It's my duty.
do my best.
I don't want to waste my silence, one of my 2 silences this early, I don't think.
Let's clean up.
Ooh, does not crit.
My orders?
At your service.
What's my strategy?
We will return this world to mortal hands. May that filthy race of beasts wither and die.
That is a guaranteed 71 damage, by the way. Holy shit.
I must steel myself. I'll keep moving forward.
Too easy.
You know, I'm not interested in, like, speedruns of this game, but I am interested to know in speedruns of this game, like, A, which path they take. I mean, it's probably will. Oh, I'm sure there's categories for each path, because, like, obviously Edelgard's path is literally 4 chapters shorter.
I'm still here.
But, like, so I guess which one's the most popular? And also, like, what characters do they use? Like, I'm really interested in, like, how they break this game open. Or do they just, like, only use Byleth, basically? And, like, just solo the runs. Okay, you know what? Thinking about it, I've watched enough Shining Force speedruns to know that's exactly what they do. Shining Force speedruns just do nothing but use Peter. And Peter just wins the game for them. So I'm pretty certain that's what Fire Emblem games are saying. They just use Byleth. That makes sense. Thinking about it. Bitch, I got Blurt Gang. Blut Gang. I have Heroes Relics. And I ain't afraid to use them anymore.
Way forward. I feel a little stronger.
This is the end of the game. This is where I'm, like, using the elixir dump, you know? I have Heroes Relics.
I'm sorry.
Time to finally use them. I should not dance for her. Oh no, she can get in range with... That still isn't great, but maybe she'll get a crit. Beautiful.
This is for the best, right?
Oh, I didn't change my adjutants. Oh well.
Guess all the fighting paid off. Yay?
Yay. Thank you, Ab. That's actually not bad. Kind of hard to use mid-combat, but I can use it mid-combat. Fact. Oh my god, I have so many things in here!
Thanks.
Alright, the dude with the long-range magic needs to die. Like, non-negotiable needs to die.
A curse upon those damned beasts.
Myson! Everyone retreat! We cannot sacrifice our goal!
Oh, they all leave! Alright.
The mages are retreating. So, they weren't Imperial troops after all.
Well, that's easy.
Stop yammering. We must advance, Boar.
Thank you, Felix. Yeah, later lasers, it's like they dip.
You're in trouble.
Now's our chance.
We must be prudent. I'll lend a hand.
Oh, I got it.
These are broken, right? Yeah. Cracked, I should say. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't break it. I've kind of fucked up. Oh, well.
Too kind.
That is some healing range. Holy shit.
Going for the kill.
Going for the kill. How many times have we heard that? Take a shot every time Shamir says going for the kill. Please don't, actually.
I'll grow as strong as I can.
No.
Pointless. Is that all? You fought well.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Too slow.
Well, I wasted too many gambits. I'm not gonna try to break the armor. Well, I do have wave attack though. I could easily break the armor. I don't need to break the armor. I just need to kill it.
My orders?
I don't. There's no point in breaking the armor. This could be like Umbral Steel, which is useless at this point in the game. Let's stop that hero's relic there. Very cool. Oh no. Let's see. Oh, I just do so much damage. Doesn't matter who I use. Oh, that is a juicy crit right there.
Watch and learn. It's over.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Reassuring.
Reassuring. Have fun trying to hit her. Boo!
Thanks for that.
Ooh, nice. So healthy.
Appreciate it.
Just a small little bit of attack range she has.
You shall be obliterated.
That's not good.
I will take you out so fast you will not have a chance to.
Good thing I was healed up, apparently. What's about to happen here? Oh, 9 damage, 0% hit chance. Okay.
Not quite.
Where did that attack come from? If we do not find out, we have no chance of avoiding it.
Yeah, keep in mind, they can't see her, so they have no idea what she looks like at this point.
Next.
Imagine getting into the throne room, expecting the Edelgard, and then finding that. That'd be terrifying.
This will take some strategy.
Ooh, they landed at 35%.
Too slow. Next try.
That was a little spooky. Alright, I needed to, Ooh, that's actually really good. Convoy. I don't need these. Trade this for an energy drop. Use.
Let's see you dodge this. Ah!
Hate me if you must.
Just like that.
Judging by how little damage I would have done to Ingrid, I think it's a magic attack. So I think Lysithea sitting here is actually okay.
You lost that one.
Wait, can I kill this archer? Yes. Felix, this whole playthrough has been getting crits on low chances. It's great. He has just been super clutch.
The situation is dire.
The heal, or do I just go for maximum dodge? Depends on if I can heal with... Can... Oh! Oh, I cannot. No, 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 no. Oh, wait, no. Well... Can I? How dangerous is this spot? This spot's not dangerous. Only one thing. Then I can. Because I can just then dance what to do. Oh, she still can't reach. Oof. I think I healed him. Blew in elixir. I have him. This side's a little spicy. I don't like it. I have an idea. I don't like the idea, but I have an idea. Really? I missed an 85. That kind of ruins my idea.
Let's clean up.
I have to kill her for this idea to work.
Going for the kill.
There we go.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
I'll do my best.
I am prepared.
I'm good now. Going for the kill.
There we
Getting
go.
their numbers.
At your service.
I think she'll be okay for that. I hope she'll be okay. I take away one hit, maybe? No. Which attack do I take? The monster's attack. No. I think she'll be okay. We'll find out real quick. Oh, I could have put her defense item on. I'm an idiot. Oh, that's the attack she takes. Okay, she's fine. Oh, that was her last aura usage. That's unfortunate.
It
was meant to be.
Missed.
Nice dodge.
Going for the kill.
Actually, I needed that to live. Is the monster gonna come and attack
Feels
her?
good to fight for a cause.
Ooh, I need him to dodge too. That's actually really bad. Oh, he's fine. Okay.
Where's my
No, he's not.
Damn it! Can't see anything.
No. All right. Yeah, I definitely need her dodge. She would have died otherwise. Well, we do not let Felix fall. It's not in the cards. All right. Gotta change kind of strategy a little bit. I think I gotta play a little bit slower. I'm playing a little too fast and loose here.
This situation is dire.
Oh, that's why I was playing fast and loose, because of that. Do you understand? Do I have warp? Do I have a warp charge left? I do! Oh! That's easy.
I'll cut through. I'll cut you down!
Fixed! All problems have been fixed. Now I just run all the way back.
Leave it to me.
Shall we? Never let your guard down.
My orders?
I don't like that.
Let's clean up.
I play this the same way.
Going for the kill. Thinning their numbers.
I'll do my best.
Where can you go again?
I am prepared.
I'll play OP.
Thanks.
How far do I? Didn't get any crits. 279s. Didn't get a crit on either one. It's crazy.
Stay down.
At your service. You're too kind. Leave it to me.
Nice. This should play out the same with that. I don't think I changed any RNG values. I just changed who's getting a hit. So I think it should be good. That's a little different. She kills instead of only having one attack. That does change the RNG a bit, but I think we should be fine. Yeah, we're good.
In the name of justice. It's my duty.
I don't even think it's Ken hitting Red, but we'll find out. Nope. I hit her. Perfect. Alright, much better. I play a little slower.
I'm in.
What about this?
I didn't realize it was going to do 0 damage. I'm pretty sure the 0 damage doesn't break the armor. No, it did. Okay, good. This thing's actually have high magic resist, so I had to use Marianne's actual physical damage. A rarity.
I'd be honored.
I'd rather do this, because he can probably... Alright, broke the armor and 1 life bar down, so I should be able to just finish it. I probably should use the blessed bow. Actually, I don't know. I think I had to get crits no matter what. I don't think the blessed bow actually was better. I think it's pretty good. So it's 98%. It's basically guaranteed to kill. And now, we are going to guarantee it. Chance buffs. Yep, there it is! The dream, 100% crit chance. This doesn't kill, though. This is a lot of damage. Oh, I can own... Oh, there's actually an enemy right there.
What's my strategy?
Here is something to believe in.
This could turn the tides.
This wouldn't have happened in my youth.
That was amazing.
Zero damage. Okay, these things have insane resistance. You have King of Lions attached still, right?
We must destroy you now. We'll lend you a hand.
Witness my resolve.
Can you hurt it now? Oh, yeah, you can. Alright. Good. Time to finish this. 97% crit. Let's go.
You're relentless.
saw coming.
Alright, next.
I'm still here.
Alrighty. Ooh, they have meteors. That's a little spooky. Might actually pop one of my fortifies here. How far can you do go? Actually. Ballista. Oh, he has Vantage. That's annoying.
Going for the kill. Thinning their numbers.
That was amazing.
We have how much movement?
Appreciate it.
Can I snipe that meteor user? Yes, I can. That had to crit, and it didn't. Wow.
Finally.
Alright, 85% crit does not crit on this attack, so I need to move the RNG
I'd be
along.
honored.
Pretty easily, actually.
I can hear voices from the lower levels. Could it be enemy reinforcements?
Maybe if we take control of those stairwells now, we can prevent reinforcements.
I can't lose!
I must steel myself.
Alright, now let's see if I can crit.
Going for the kill.
There we go. Get a meteor out of here. Everybody likes you, meteor.
I'll do my best. I must keep going.
Right,
This situation is dire.
Let's make this quick.
Thank you. Ready when you are.
What's my strategy?
You saved me. Shall we?
They're all mages.
I'll cut through.
How much resistance? 16. Oh. I don't think he can. I would love to, but I don't think he can.
Oh, nice.
Leave it to me.
Can't afford to slack off.
One less mage.
My orders?
This should be fine. He's just after Dimitri now.
I'm fine.
Come on! Not so fast!
I missed an 83, but he hit a 51. Feels bad, man.
In the name of justice.
I won't falter.
Oh, thank goodness. These meteors are problematic. I think I took one out at least. Alright,
I've got an idea.
Send in the goons, baby! Oh wow, he actually doesn't just outright kill no matter what.
My blood compels me.
Good job, Marianne.
I won, didn't I?
It's a little dicier than I expected it to be, honestly. Because I have like I've been face rolling most of these missions.
Guess all the fighting paid off.
These are a little dicey. Which is good.
At
Should
your
be.
service.
I'm good now.
My killer bow is actually taking high durability damage here.
Going for the kill.
That's a problem.
Thinning their numbers.
I am prepared.
Thanks. going for the kill.
I wonder who MVP of this mission will be.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Could it be Shamir? Full wiping the entire side? Maybe not. Here's Meteor. You do. Wow, they can actually hurt her. It's magic. It's actually nuts. That person had to die, though.
It is done. Onward.
Am I going to actually use the Sublime Sword? The Sublime Creator Sword? I have not swung this the entire game. Because I'm a fist player. Because I'm using fists. However, I need to right here to kill this mage. Wow. It does put him actually very susceptible to getting attacked, though. I think I have a couple.
So, that grotesque creature was Edelgard. If she is prepared to transform her very body to fight for this future of hers, then I have no choice but to defeat her, even if it costs me my life. We must defend the present. After all, it is all that we truly have. I won't stop here.
Oh, there's an enemy right here. Yeah, how did I miss that? So, Sword of Zoltan is kind of useless. I want to try to one-shot him so I don't take damage, but no matter what, I'm relying on a crit. So I guess I might as well make it to the 87%. Hope. There we go.
It was meant to be.
These fools are caught up in the sacrifices at hand and cannot see the future ramifications at stake. We must bury them. We must trample the past underfoot and move onward to a brighter tomorrow.
I don't like they hit right off rip. I mean, most of them are dead, so it should be okay. That scares me. Oh, one for the couldn't hit her. Whew. Alright, we should be okay. Get wrecked.
The skill will serve me well in the future.
My arms can't get much bigger.
There's their reinforcements.
From the lower levels. Will they ever stop coming?
We can't let this fight drag on. Get control of the stairwells. Block the enemy's entry point.
Alright. We have it pretty well cleared up at this point, honestly. Even with the reinforcements, like, we're not going to be able to do a whole lot. Good job, Gilbert.
You were unprepared.
You are not prepared.
You're too kind.
Can you actually kill anyone here or no? This side is getting a little dicey because the only person that can actually kill them is Shamir. I'm kind of relying on crits, which doesn't take damage. Well, actually, it's not too bad. I mean, Mercedes is over there.
Appreciate it.
What do you have? You have Abraxas? You do, and you have Ragnarok. 45 attack, 45 attack, 26 speed, 20. You're actually the bigger threat. I don't need to crit you. It's really nice.
Going for the kill.
Going to anyway.
Stay down. Strength is all for a mercenary.
Beautiful. Alright, the silence is actually really big. I think she should be okay. I should have swapped her relic though. Keep forgetting to do that.
It won't be in vain.
You took me lightly.
Don't be careless.
You have an elixir, no? No. But oh boy. I think you have it.
Too slow.
Beautiful.
I'm still here.
Actually, I guess in the middle. Alright, now he's gotta kill Edelgard pretty much. Got this pretty all wrapped up. Can you actually kill to do? Kill him, very scared, my boy!
Going for the kill. Feels good to fight for a cause. Thank you.
I'm good now.
It is done. Onward.
Leave it to me.
We have arrived. Not quite getting range to attack. All right. Now, just bring everyone in and prepare for the assault. It's been a long journey to get here. We made it.
Much appreciated.
Let's get this party started. Actually, how far can you move? What is your movement? 9. Knock it out of range. Oh, that should be fine. I think I only used 1 fortified. Should have a couple.
Stay vigilant.
Gotta make sure I keep people in fortify range. It should be fun. Oh, that 77 missed though.
Not quite.
Alright, there's 1 health bar down. Atrocity leaves her too. Oh, it's so sad.
To be changed beyond all recognition. That is what lies at the end of the ideals you served so diligently. I have no pity for one such as you. If that is the future you hoped for, then you deserve no compassion.
Jesus.
Boring.
That's 2 health bars.
Appreciate it.
Facing you, I grow weak.
Allow me to demonstrate!
I just kind of realized something. Every time that people say that they can't face the professor, it's not actually because of the professor. I just now realized that, why they all say that. Also, that 0 level up on Hanneman. Down to the last health bar. I'll save why I think that it's something to do with Professor for after the story. From just one of the spoilers, they can. So they don't really touch on it in this playthrough. They kind of do, but not really. Tell me Beastfang kills. Oh. Oh my god, she cannot hit Marianne. Oh. Thunderbrand does the most damage? Let's go. Is she gonna kill her off? No way. No, she won't. Okay, there's a chance. There's a chance Marianne full kills with Thunderbrand. Nope. So close. That was so close.
Coming.
It's fitting that Dimitri finishes this, though. Alright, I'm gonna shut up while these cutscenes play. I love the level up after the game ends.
Edelgard, it is over.
I wonder if MVP is going to be Shamir. Oh, wow. MVP was Shamir. Oh, who could have seen that? I don't know, it's so short. But I love that ending. I love it. We'll walk to light
a rising
oblivion.
flame was alight as the flow of time carved a new history for Fodlan. The long reign of the Adrestian Empire finally met its end when the imperial capital, the city of Enbar, collapsed. After 5.5 years of war, a new age was set to begin. With Fodlan united as the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Archbishop Rhea, still weak from her imprisonment, stepped down from her position. The Church of Seros began to take the needed steps to reorganize. Prince Dimitri formally ascended the throne, beginning his reign as the king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, which now included former Alliance and Imperial territories. Texts from the time claim that the one who guided the king as he sought to create a world free from oppression became the new Archbishop of the Church of Seiros.
That's right, boys. We are the Archbishop now. We can do whatever we want.
Sorry for making you wait. Negotiations went long.
Shit. That took forever.
Not curious about the contract? They wanted me to stay on as a mercenary, but I said no. I've been considering a different kind of commitment instead. Less of a contract, more of a promise.
I'd like that.
Good. I thought you might want to follow Fodlan tradition and exchange rings.
What's a nice ring?
That's that. Shall we be off?
Is there anything else?
What's wrong? Were you expecting more? We've been fighting together for so long. No need for words. I've said enough. Right?
This is a special occasion.
I can see this is important to you. Fine then. I vow to stay with you through all of life's many hardships. I will stay by your side, and you'll stay by mine. I left Dagda, crossed through Bridget, and came to Fodlan on my own. I chose the life of a mercenary, alone, and free to live wherever and however I pleased. Now I'm choosing to remain here, to live the rest of my life with you. Is that enough? I'm just embarrassed.
That was wonderful.
Look at us. We have no idea what to do with ourselves. But you're right. This is a special day. Now then, are you ready to go?
Stay a little longer.
Fine. We can stay. I've already made a fool of myself. No point in trying to avoid it now. So, what else is there to talk about? Oh, right. Remember when I mentioned how much you have in common with my old partner?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's actually true.
I was lied to.
I didn't want to admit that I was attracted to you. So, I convinced myself that I was just pining for the past. I was worried that revealing those feelings would ruin our friendship. Anyway, it's your turn to talk. Tell me about your past.
There isn't much to tell.
You're lucky I love you. Otherwise, I wouldn't let you get away with an answer like that.
We did it! Let's look at the MVPs. We got Violet, Dimitri. There's the one Sylvain MVP when then I stopped using him. 2 Dedus, back when Dedu was a beast. Balthus. Okay. Another Balthus. Ingrid, I mean, that's just normal. Here come the ashes. And Violet always gets just a couple sprinkled in. Ooh, Balthus coming back for another MVP. Happy. Shit. I forgot I actually used her. Yep, there's the typical Ingrids. There's another Dedu back when he was a beast. Back before we ruined him. There's my boy Felix. gonna be mostly Ashes and Ingrids, I think. Oh, a couple Hildas, maybe. Oh, yeah, Dimitri was MVP of the first time skip mission. That makes sense. Will I sit the MVP? Be the only one. Oh my god, the Ash MVPs. Wow. Yeah, I think there's no contest for who was the MVP of this overall campaign. Definitely Ash. Oh, Felix actually had quite a bit more than I thought he would, though. Ingrid didn't have as many. I guess she kind of just became an evasion tank later, which makes sense. And Shamir in that last mission, absolute monster. I'll try to read off what they do in the post game, because it goes probably pretty quick. Yuri, Underground Lord. After Fodlan had healed from the war, Yuri's organization spent the next few decades cultivating and controlling illicit markets. Not coincidentally, wherever Yuri's underground business thrived, so too did orphanages and almshouses. For the awe and respect his generosity earned him among the downtrodden, Yuri came to be known as the Underground Lord. Once all the fighting had come to an end, Alois officially took up the position of captain of the Knights of Saros. In this capacity, he was much beloved, and the Knights became more unified than ever under his command. It is said that their accomplishments during his tenure were beyond even what Gerald's troops had achieved. Flame disappeared soon after the war, and over time it was all but forgotten that she had ever existed. Many long years later, however, a young woman resurfaced in a completely transformed Fodlan. When she looked to a man that stood beside her, she wondered if it would be alright, in this new era, to call him father. Yeah, they don't touch on who they are, by the way. Zenith remained at the monastery and worked to restore the authority of the Church of Saros. Doing away with his old strictness, he adopted a tolerant stance toward all. His encouragement of believers to respect those of other faiths helped the people of Fodlan to find common ground with others. After returning home, Ignatz persuaded his family that he should become a painter. He traveled all through Fodlan and beyond, painting beautiful landscapes and captivating portraits of the world's cultures. His unique style set the artistic paradigm for a generation. Dorothea returned to the Middle Frank Opera as soon as the war was over. Thanks to her talent, the company enjoyed a resurgence of popularity that lasted well beyond the end of her own career. Once she gave up her position as a songstress, she settled down to a private life of peace and quiet. It is said that she was very happily married. Annette returned to her hometown in Ferdiad, where she took up a teaching position at the Royal School of Sorcery. She was a gifted instructor, and many of her students went on to become world-renowned sages. Though her talent for teaching was remarkably in her own right, she was perhaps best remembered for effortlessly securing the trust and respect of many of her students, as well as inspiring all who knew her by living a life of kindness, cheer, and humility. When Rhea resigned her position as Archbishop and left the Church of Saros, Catherine followed. She devoted herself wholly to Rhea's protection, and the two lived a life of quiet seclusion. Though Thunderbrand remained always by her side, she came to be known by a different name, the Guardian of Sonado. Excuse me, Thunderbrand was held by Marianne. Manuela left Garrick Mach to build her own academy in a small, war-torn town. There, she contributed heavily to rebuilding efforts while teaching future generations the necessary skills of survival. Though she never married or had children of her own, she spent the last years of her life happily devoted to her students. After the war, Caspar set out alone on a journey of self-discovery. Excuse me. Sorry. I tried to mute there and didn't, apparently. My bad. As Margrave Gautier, Sylvain devoted his life to improving relations with the people of the Shreng region. With Oration alone, he succeeded in helping create a new way of life where nobles in which relics and crests were no longer viewed as necessary. Though he went down history as an extraordinary lord, I missed out the end there. Anna's business savvy proved to be a great asset in the post-war reconstruction of Garrett Mach. Once the restoration was complete, she disappeared from the area entirely. The tales of a mysterious merchant were passed down in every corner of the world for centuries to come. Some say she continues her travels even to this day, eternally peddling her wares, ever in search of the next lucrative opportunity. Gilbert returned to Ferdiad and resumed his duty as a knight, faithfully serving King Dimitri for many years. When he finally retired, it is said he spent the rest of his days coaching the young prince in the art of combat. Wow, I used Constance more than I thought I did. For her service in war and her innovations in magic, Constance von Nouvelle was among the first to receive peerage in the New Fodland. For generations thereafter, her noble house was valued as a leader in magical R&D. Where exactly Happy went after the war is unknown. Some say she returned to her hometown to live a quiet life, while others speculate she assumed a new identity in the underworld beneath Garrett Mach. There is one incident that is a matter of historical record, however. Some years later, when those who slither in the dark emerged to threaten Fodlan once again, they were defeated by a mysterious woman leading a horde of beasts. You go, Happy. Apparently these two got together? Excuse me? After the war, Lysithea returned to her parents' in Ordelia territory. She was joined by Hanneman, and together the two worked to research a method by which to extend her lifespan. Some years later, their efforts bore fruit, and they devised a procedure to remove her crests. Afterwards, Lysithea renounced her noble claim and continued to assist Hanneman with his research. When he passed, she took up his mantle, when, by the great discoveries she made, came to be called the Child of Crestology. Okay, that makes more sense. Marianne returned home to her hero's welcome. The people praised her talent and acknowledged her as the savior of Fodlan. Her adoptive father groomed her as his successor, teaching her the power of words over weapons. By the time she claimed her inheritance, she had transformed into one of Fodlan's most skilled orators. Ah, there's Best Girl. Most of Balthus' debts vanished in the chaos after the war, and those few that remained were paid off with what he had earned in the fighting. Free to do as he pleased, he sought out Hilda, and the two of them went on an adventure around the world. Crossing Fodlan's throat, they journeyed through and beyond Elmira, where they are said to have found a kingdom of gold in the far east. Though the details of their adventure are largely lost, one anecdote firmly remains. To win Hull's blessing to take his sister out of Fodlan, Balthus had to beat him in a duel. Oh, damn! Surprised he actually won that. After the war, Felix inherited the title of Duke Faldarius from his late father, Rodrigue. A year later, he married Mercedes. What? Who helped complete the rebuilding effort by paying special attention to children who had lost their families during the war. When their efforts were complete, they settled into a busy life together, with Felix serving as the king's trusted retainer and Mercedes supporting him in all things. It's said that every so often the pair would venture out of their territory to visit a graveyard for fallen imperial soldiers. There they left flowers on the mysterious, unmarked grave and prayed for the one who rested there. That would be the Dark Knight, by the way. The Death Knight. That's what it was. When the new king was crowned in Fargus, both Ash and Ingrid left their homes to travel to Ferdiad and pledge themselves to a royal family of knights. They both swore to defend the king, come what may, no matter the cost, and to that end they fought side by side in many battles together. They were both praised for their endless devotion and boundless courage, and their names went down in history as peerless knights. Many tales were told of their valor and how they became indispensable to each other over the years. A handful of the stories went so far as just they fell in love and became husband and wife, but this may have been an embellishment. After his coronation, Dimitri assumed the throne of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, and his loyal vassal Dedu remained ever at his side. Among Dimitri's achievements was the reconciliation with Duskar, an extraordinary effort that required extensive negotiations to get past a history of betrayal and oppression. It was a trying task, but Dimitri never once considered giving up. While he behaved as lord and vassal in public, it is said that Dimitri and Dedu were more like family in private. When Dimitri finally fell to illness, the dude tended to his liege's deathbed, and then took up a post at his grave for the rest of his days. When the time came, I missed the end. They go way too fast. Byleth announced his marriage to Shamir shortly after being named Archbishop of the Church of Saros. While the Archbishop focused on the rebuilding efforts, Shamir became his bodyguard and confidant. She even acted as a deputy captain of the Knights of Saros, and in that capacity became quite popular. As a couple, their daily lives are busy indeed, and both were famously taciturn, but it is said that they cherished their quiet time together, especially once they began to have children. Yeah, Dimitri and Felix not being together is weird. That's what I always see. Very strange. Dimitri and Mercedes is a strange one. And Hilda and Balthus is kind of... I thought it was kind of strange. There's some interesting ones there. So I'm gonna... I don't want to talk too much over this sick music while the credits roll, but I do want to talk a little bit about the things I was saying that were kindly spoilery. They don't really touch on this route a whole lot. So anyone who doesn't want to hear this, please, this is the end of the run. Thank you so much for watching the Blue Lions playthrough. I greatly appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you did too. Now we're getting to the spoiler stuff. So, one of the reasons Rhea says that she felt something around Byleth, and the reason people always feel weak around Byleth isn't just because they're like, oh, I can't betray the teacher. It's because, so they touched how he doesn't have a heartbeat. It's because Rhea removed the child, was going to be dead. Wasn't going to survive the birth. So she put the crest stone from the hero's relic, the sword that he wield, is Byleth's heart. Which is why you hear the goddess, because the goddess is literally inside of him. And that's why people always, it took me this long to realize that when they're like, I always get weak around you, it wasn't because they're like, I can't fight teacher. It's because they're literally sensing the goddess. Which is ridiculous. So yeah, that's why. It's the goddess is literally there, and they're like, I get weak around you. Yeah, it's literally deity powers. I mean, they touch on it, but they don't really say it. It's kind of like, oh, you don't have a heartbeat. Oh, you have the power of the goddess. Oh, you can hear the goddess inside you. We are one. That's why Rhea made it happen, because Rhea is the daughter of Saros. Also, this route they don't talk about it, but Sethith and Flane are actually... Sethith is Keyhole, and Flane is Sethleen, the saints that help Saros. I am me, and you are me, and we are all together. Yeah, basically. But yeah, so Sethith is Saint Keyhole, and Flane is Saint Sethleen. Which is why at that one point when you talk to Flane, she goes, oh, do you have a favorite saint? Mine is Saint Sethleen. Because it's herself. That's also why she's like the one dialogue when you're talk to her and she's like, I remember when I was young, it's so long ago. And she's like, it was a very, very long time ago. Because it was. Because they are also the dragon people. Womp womp. But Blue Lines does not touch on that. Blue Lines is a much more straightforward. I really enjoyed Blue. I think it's my favorite route. What else can I say now that we're in spoiler time? I still don't really understand why... Oh, well, I do. Okay. So Claude... The reason why he leaves Fodlan is because he's actually Almiran. He's not actually from Fodlan. His dad is actually... remember when the general... I forget his name now. Shit. But when the general comes in with the Almiran forces... he's like the unbeaten general. I forget his name now. You fight him a couple times. That's Claude's father. And that's why he comes to help Claude. Yeah, they don't touch on that on Blue Lions. The same people who put the two crests in Lysithea are the same people who did it into Edelgard, and it was also the same people who were experimenting on Happy. It was the same woman. I think it's actually Cornelia. Yeah, they're bioengineered children, exactly. Also, the people who had this, those who slither in the dark have like actual like missiles. That bright light that happened when the one keep got destroyed after you took it, I think it was Aryan Road. And they were like, "Oh, we took it," and then a bright light happened. That was a missile strike. By the way. Yeah. Of course, we know the Death Knight is Mercedes' brother, Emil. That's who Mercedes, and that's the grave that Mercedes and Felix would visit. Yeah, I think that's about it. We kind of about wrapped up all the under the little facts that maybe were glazed over or not really spoken of that we need to know. Everything else pretty much hit on. I believe. Of course, we know Edelgard. We know that Edelgard is the step sister of Dimitri, and that Lord Arundel took her from the Empire to the Kingdom for a year, and then suddenly took her back, and also during that time stopped donating to the church. My theory is they never touch on it, but my theory, and judging by the fact that he's evil, and Edelgard knows he's evil, is that he was not actually her uncle anymore, that he was basically body doubled like Kronia and Solon and them that did, that he was one of those who slither in the dark. He was not actually although when you kill him he doesn't shapeshift, but I guess they don't really shapeshift when you kill him. It's just that yeah, they can, so that's my theory on that. Edelgard lives a cursed existence, she really does. Edelgard got the shortest end of the stick in the entirety of this game. Like Lysithea got pretty fucked over in this game. I think Edelgard got far more fucked over in this game. Like, and the other thing, like, part of the reason, one of the things that they don't, there's a lot of like little things, like just little like one lines of dialogue that kind of go by, that if you're not fully paying attention, you'll miss them. But like one thing, like really why I say that I don't think Edelgard is inherently evil. Like what she wants, she wants a certain thing. You know, she wants to abolish the class system and all that. And some people will point out, like, well, what about all the atrocities in the Empire? The Empire's evil. There's a point, and there's actually it was in this one, the Blue Lines. They mentioned it. There was a point where they talked about that all the other lords, like including like Duke Eyre, Ferdinand's father, like the Prime Minister, and like a bunch of other lords, stripped the power away from the Emperor, away from Edelgard's father, and he was basically just sitting there like a puppet. And all the power was held by those lords. And that's when like all the shit got really bad in the Empire. Like Ferdinand's father is when they go into it, like I forget which route it goes into it more, but he was a piece of shit. He ruled really poorly. Like his people were completely just like oppressed. Where he realmed. I think Lysithea touched on it in this one when she said that like her after like a certain instance like her family lost power, her lands went into Duke Eyre's hands, and then all their people were like really oppressed. So like there's like this thing where it's like, well, the Empire is clearly evil. It's like, no, the lords that stripped the power from the Emperor were evil. And they were probably having their strings pulled by those who slither in the dark, which is why I will always say that Edelgard is not actually evil. She actually is trying to do good. Granted, her ways are a little extreme, but she actually is trying to right the wrongs within the Empire. She blames the church, which is... I don't really know why. I mean, I don't think it's wrong necessarily. The church is... I guess it's because she knows that Rhea is a dragon beast. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of background lore. You can really dig into it. It's kind of crazy. And then, like, I think that's one thing I really like about this game. Like, I love this game. And I really like Fire Emblem Engage. I know people shit on Engage. I loved it. I thought it was a great game. It was a lot of fun. But the replayability is not there. I played through it once on hard, and then I played through it once on maddening, and I'm done. Like, I have no reason to touch that game again until, like, you know, maybe years in the future. I'm like, I can play Engage. But it's done. There's one path, that's it. You know, you can change up what classes you use, what characters you use, but other than that, it's the same story, everything's the same. But what I love about Three Houses is, one, it's a lot less anime. Which, you know, nothing wrong with the anime, you know, cartoony, whatever style of Engage. Again, I really like that game. But this is a lot more down-to-earth, gritty. Down-to-earth, there's magic and shit, but a lot more gritty and dark. There's and just a deeper lore, deeper story. The characters really are a lot deeper. Like, everything about it is just... There's more to it than just the tactical RPG part. And I love it. So much less anime. Of course, it's not perfect. It does have its flaws. You saw how easy this was playing on hard mode. Granted, I've played through this game. I have a lot of hours in this game, so I know how, you know, I know what to do. But, like, I wasn't min-maxing by any means. Yeah, we had freaking to do as a dancer. we had, you know, Trickster Marianne, which ended up being awesome, by the way. I had low expectations and it ended up being dope. But, like, you know, but it's just, you know, so I don't think it's an easy game, but I think it's a little too exploitable. And the whole, like, when you go into a conversation, like at a mission, and like everyone chimes in their one-liner, that's a little... I understand why they do it, because the game is very centered around the core group of people in each route. I understand that, but it felt forced. It didn't feel fluid. You know, it felt just... like, okay, here's our time, everyone's standing around, everyone's going to say their one line. Like, there wasn't really a back and forth. You know what I mean? That concept is else pretty damn anime? Yeah, it is. And again, like, I don't think it's a bad thing. And I don't think it detracted from the game. I was like, ugh. It's just like one of those, like, it could have been better. Right? It's like one of those complaints I have because I love the game. Not a complaint I have because it's actually bad. Just like, it could have been better. But I really enjoyed it. Obviously. I really enjoyed playing this. I enjoyed streaming this. I got to play through it again and hope everyone enjoyed the run through of the Blue Lions from start to finish. Didn't skip anything really, except for the Abyss, but that's DLC. I didn't really want to get it. The game is long enough. I didn't want to add in like the 3 minutes of load times to go to the underground, run around, talk to them. When all they really say down there is like, "Hey pal, how's it going?" Like, they don't really add anything to the story because they're DLC characters. You know. Other than that, hopefully you enjoyed this playthrough and got to see everything you wanted to see, and with my little added on anecdotes and talking about nonsense that I like to do. I don't really know why I'm saving New Game Plus data, but I am. Yeah, so that does it. That's it for Fire Emblem Three Houses Blue Lions route.